in my car and go on tour, and not have to worry about finding parking, not have to worry about the gnarly gas mileage. Like, it's such a breeze. The thing that's missing is, because the grass is always greener on the other side, so the thing that's missing is that camaraderie. You know, where you're like in a van with 5 dudes and you're all joking all the time and you're, you know, feeling like you're with your best friends or something like that. Like when Stay Ahead went on tour earlier this year, it was us and Castavet in one van, 8 dudes in one van, just like super bro hangs for the entire trip.
For sure.
And it's like that made me miss that kind of touring when I'm just getting in a car by myself and, you know, going from show to show, or maybe bringing one other person along. But I mean, I tour solo out of necessity, not out of desire. If I could tour a full band, I would. It's just a matter of I don't feel comfortable telling 4 other people to quit their jobs, quit their life, play the parts that I wrote, show up when I tell you to, you know, be ready to tour this much, you know, like to be able to ask so much from someone and not have it be theirs is really, really hard to do without being able to compensate them in any way.
Sure.
I'm not in a position where I can compensate anybody yet. Like I can hardly compensate myself.
Right.
So that's been the biggest difficulty, is just trying to find the balance between the recordings and the live show and try to not seem disappointing because the songs don't necessarily sound the way they do recorded. But I want to do full band, and it's going to happen. Eventually it'll happen, so I think it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
We were talking about a few different people, and I was on tour with Moving Mountains, and me and the dudes in No Sleep kind of had the idea. We're like, well, what about Ed Rose? It should be a cool idea. And we sent Ed the demos like that day that we talked about it, and Ed responded within a couple hours or less. He was just like, hey, I see Evan's going to be in Lawrence tomorrow. Does he want to get together? So him and I got together and we talked about it, and we saw eye to eye on everything. It seemed like the perfect fit for the record. Like, had the time frame that I needed, like everything lined up about it. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Like, him and I both want to do the record the same way, and you know, and it was right when I needed to get it done. So that's how we wanted to do it. And I'm stoked about it because everything he's done, for sure.
Well, I mean, he's been such a big part of the scene for years now.
Yeah. It's cool too because he's like a 41-year-old version of me.
Yeah,
He looks exactly like me.
and you're doing the full U.S. tour with Frank Turner and Andrew Jackson Jihad, which was just announced. Stoked on that. I mean, how did that come
Absolutely.
about?
Yeah. I mean, they asked us to go, and they asked me to go, and I was blown away.
Yeah.
Of course I want to go.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was just flattered, if anything. You know, like I think that's rad. Saw the routing for the tour, and it's all these places that I've like dreamed about playing, and it's really, really cool.
It's a big tour. I was kind of surprised at the venues and the cities in it today.
Really, really excited about it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, with Frank Turner, is it kind of like, are you kind of surprised at everybody's reaction to him? I mean, because it seems a little difficult for most foreign artists to kind of break in the States.
I'm not. His songs are great,
Yeah.
and he's made such an impact on being such like a positive dude. And everyone I know that, because we have a lot of mutual friends, and everyone that I've talked to about him just raves about him. And you know, I'm hoping that's then the same on his end, like people talking well about me. So, so I mean, all you gotta do, man, really all you gotta do is just write good songs, be a good dude. That's it. You know, it's real easy, and it seems like he's got it covered. So that rules. You know what I mean? That's why he's got success over here. That's all you gotta do.
For sure.
America's easy.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You gotta figure it out. Any cities or venues in particular you're looking forward to?
What's up?
Any cities or venues in particular that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Philly because the show's at a place called the TLA, which
Theater of Living Arts.
When I was growing up, that's a big room. The only other time I ever played there was when my old band, The Progress, played with the Early November.
Oh wow!
At a Christmas show in like 2004, and so I'm stoked about that. I'm stoked about the Bowery Ballroom. I'm stoked about playing in Sonoma. That place is great.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about all the Canada shows. We're gonna get to see all of Canada, which I've only ever been to Toronto, so
nice.
I'm really stoked to see that whole country, really, because we're doing the whole thing. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, I think. Plus, it's in the fall, so the weather's gonna be great everywhere, and my birthday is on the tour, so it's gonna be rad.
All right, good time. Cool. Any bands or albums that you're listening to right now that you're stoked on?
Oh, that Iron Sheik record.
Iron Sheik record.
That full length. Holy crap! It's like the best record I've heard in years. And I do a cover of one of the songs on it too, actually.
Nice.
I didn't play it tonight, but yeah, that record and some other stuff. in the car, we've been listening to a lot of like Aziz Ansari, Patton Oswalt, just a lot of stand-up comedy, and then
Pass the time, actually.
yeah, it's really good. And I don't know, I'm still listening to that Everyone Everywhere full length every day, and I mean, I'm drawing a blank on anything else. That Iron Sheik record's been seriously taking over my stereo. So
Right on.
it's awesome.